Years ago, families had to live off the land in order to survive, and traditions like canning were necessary to preserve local bounty all year long. Now, local farmers markets like the Dudley Farm in North Guilford help people step back in time and embrace what it means to live local. And after 7 years, the farm has released Voices from North Guilford, filled with oral histories and photographs of the area. Joining me now are Bill Black, the assistant treasurer of the Dudley Farm in North Guilford, along with Phyllis Naples-Valenti, the market master. Quite a title there.
It's quite a title.
Bill, first tell me a little bit about the farm before we get cooking.
Well, the farm has been in the Dudley family for 350 years. And when David Dudley died in 1991, he left the farm to the North Guilford Volunteer Fire Department, who then in 1995 turned it into a museum.
Got it.
And now it's being maintained as that, as an agricultural museum.
And I know this book took somewhere around 7 years to get all together?
7+. I think they lost count after a while, but it's over 7 years to produce it. It's 240 pages, lots of pictures, lots of stories, lots of interviews with people from North Guilford, getting the history of, and it runs approximately from 1850 to 1960.
How interesting.
In pictures and ideas and stuff.
And I know that there's a farmer's market. Tell us the details.
There's a farmer's market every Saturday in the summer, June through October, the end of October. We have a last market this coming Saturday. We have a winter Christmas market December 1st, and that is in the Munger Barn at the Dudley Farm. The Munger Barn was built by the people of Dudley.
Oh, okay.
And there are 2 floors, and both floors will have vendors on them with lots of goodies, cooked, baked goods.
Oh, it sounds lovely.
Lots of crafts.
Perfect for the holidays.
Yes.
All right, we're going to be doing some canning today. Tell me some of the details with canning. It preserves food.
It preserves food, and you don't need electricity after it's cooked. So that's the good thing, because last year when everybody was out of electricity for 7 and 8 days, canning came in very handy.
That's true.
And my family has been canning for a long time. I've been teaching canning for a long time.
Good. Well, I've never canned, so give me a lesson here.
We're doing corn relish, and we're using frozen corn today. I added water earlier on so that it wouldn't stick, and I'm adding cider vinegar right now. The one thing about relishes is all the work is done in the preparation.
Okay.
And then you just mix everything together. So we're adding red and green peppers from the garden. This has to cook about 20 minutes before it's actually done.
Okay.
Celery. All very good, all very fresh. And onions. Now, we do add a little bit of sugar.
Is that in the preserving process that must help, or
it helps,
just adds
but
flavor?
it adds flavor to the vinegar, which is good. The other thing we need to do is add the spices, mustard seed.
All right. Now, how would you serve this when the time comes?
You can serve it hot as a vegetable because it has all of the good things in it to eat, or you can serve it with cottage cheese or crackers on an entrepause table.
Oh, that's nice.
Which is always good.
Bill, tell me more about the book. What can people find it?
The book's available at the farm.
Okay.
And it's on our website, dudleyfarm.com. And there's also an order form at the website that they can download and just fill out and send it in if they want to order it by mail.
And it's a big fundraiser, ultimately.
Eventually, it's a big fundraiser, yes.
Very good. All right, we actually have some pictures. Let's put them up while the relish is cooking here.
I'm going to cover this and we'll just let it cook.
Okay, sounds good.
That's a picture of the farm. The building on the left is the schoolhouse. And there's another building on the right which has storage, and a number of the museum items are in there.
Is this what it looks like today?
Yes.
Okay.
And it doesn't look like that today in this picture.
Say that. You beat me to it.
This is building one of the roads in North Guilford, going way back, as you can see.
Okay.
And this goes really way back. This is, I'm not sure exactly what that building is. It may be part of the Dudley Farm, but that's just showing one of the old cars, and you can tell it's really old because the driver's on the right-hand side, not the left-hand side.
I guess that's true,
So it really goes back to the early 1900s. And this is another one of the pictures at the houses that are in North Guilford, and the book contains many, many pictures, including the house that I live in, which goes back to 1835.
Oh, wow.
And with the book, we also have a map of North Guilford And this is a picture of the fire tower, which was constructed in the, I think, 20s or 30s. And it's exactly what it's for. People would man that post and report any fires in North Guilford and any
Keep an eye
surrounding
out,
towns.
huh?
Yep.
All right. Well, we have about a minute left. Phyllis, let me ask you, how long does this typically cook for?
It should cook for 20 minutes.
Okay.
The next process would be to fill the canning jar, and I'm not going to do it now because it's not 20 minutes.
Sure.
But to fill the canning jar, and then you would put this in a water bath for 15 minutes.
Okay.
And let it come to a boil. You'll start timing after it comes to a boil.
Okay.
And then it's good to go, and you can keep it on your shelf for a year and a half without any problem at all.
Wow, interesting. Well, we'd be very prepared then.
Yes,
Right?
yes, we would.
Very nice. All right, check out the Dudley Farm Farmers Markets and Christmas Fair. Go to dudleyfarm.com for more details. All the information is right there on your screen. The Christmas Fair sounds so fun in December. All right, we're going to check back at the end of the show, but thank you both for being here. And of course, the book is available on the website.
Yes, it is.
All right, coming up next, we'll hear the true story of a woman who challenged her family, society, and even her own soul in early America. But first, check out our photo from With Style. It's from Kenzie in West Haven. She's ready for Halloween. We want to see all your pics. Send it to Report It.